them, the one and only Wild Hair 83. And welcome to Battle Maiden Wrestling's Monday Night Power Hour. We are fighting out of the Spartan Center here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And as you can see, we've expanded our set so we can provide our Battle Maniacs the best bang for their buck while delivering top-notch women's wrestling at its finest. We've got a scorching hot show here tonight as we start the program off with the return of the Violator. Mrs. Satan's left-hand lady of pain and destruction will fight a local indie darling named Psycho Sally. And we're going to go ahead and get to the ring now because I believe Psycho Sally's already in the ring. That's the Violator coming to the ring right now. And it looks like she does indeed have Mrs. Satan with her. Both the Violator and Mrs. Satan have been on a 6-month suspension.
Japan.
Yep, they've both been on suspension after Tracy Mercy was brutally sliced open with that rug knife over 6 months ago. It wasn't quite proven, but a lot of people suspect that it was indeed the Violator who bladed Tracy Mercy. This Battle Maiden right here could potentially be one of the most dangerous Battle Maidens because she has zero regard for any rules, not just in this promotion, but against all humanity itself. It seems her existence is purely to defy all the laws of God and humanity. And that would explain why she typically has a cult following. And with Mrs. Satan in her corner, she's potentially almost unbeatable. The referee is going to have to keep a sharp eye on this lady. I mean, this Battle Maiden is dangerous. Psycho Sally prepares herself for the match. The Violator in the blue corner. And that bell will start the first match of our very first Battle Maiden Power Hour. Looks like the Violator started the match off with an eye poke. That's typical Violator fashion right there, is what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. And now with the stomps. I mean, the Violator's just trying to choke the life out of... What's this? It looks like Mrs. Satan is actually giving some instructions to the Violator. I think I heard her say, make it quick. Oh my God! A cut punch from the Violator to Psycho Sally. And I don't think Psycho Sally is getting up very quickly here. Oh no. The Violator trying to erase the face off of the canvas of the skull of Psycho Sally, and again trying to choke the life out of her. Really making her, Psycho Sally, regret signing the contract for this match here, it looks like. It's a German suplex. Oh my God! It's a clothesline against all humanity. That clothesline wins the match. I knew the Violator was going to come here and have no mercy, but I had no idea this match was going to be so quick. Ladies and gentlemen, the Violator is your winner with the German suplex into the clothesline against all humanity. Oh my God, trying to take poor Psycho Sally's head off. Oh, and Psycho Sally's team is getting prepped up and getting on this. It looks like they're getting on the gurney. They're getting ready to wheel her out of here. Oh man. Well, that's the nature of this business, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you step in that ring like the great Jim Ross used to say, there ain't ballet out there. And these are not no ballerinas. These are, in fact, Battle Maidens. And like I said, that is potentially one of the most dangerous Battle Maidens because of her complete disregard for all the rules. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am told that we have Hitomi Toronada standing in the gym, rehabbing her injuries right now. She's decided to take a moment to speak with person. Let's get down to her right now. Seriously, I'm not in any pain, okay? Hey, tell me, are we interrupting anything? Oh, hello. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Not at all, Captain. Just over here with my overprotective but supportive crew, rehabbing my injury. Oh, are you feeling okay? I'm okay, Captain. If I wasn't, do you think I could do this? Huh! Ta-da! Very impressive, Tommy. And that's not even a sample of the level of balance I could demonstrate. But I don't want to put my team to any more fear than I have to. I see you paying tribute to Sabu. Oh, my armband. Yeah. Other than my father, Sabu was my favorite wrestler. Finding out he was gone hurt more than all of my injuries, times 100. I grew up watching Sabu, and like everyone else, I copied his daredevil, suicidal style. Fun fact, Sabu actually married a woman named Hitomi. But I'll be back next week to show that his homicidal, suicidal, genocidal style lives on. My name is Hitomi Toronada. I am the daughter of Grand Toronada, and I am the Golden Tornado. Thank you so much, Hitomi. Right now, we got to go ahead and get back to the ring. We have a tag team match between the Kabuki Warriors and the Dungeons and Dragons 7 Extreme and the Dragon Girl. Jeez, I can't believe I'm still saying that. That's weird. Because you people have no idea. The Dragon Girl and the Dungeon Master spent the past 6 months trying to kill each other. But right now we have the Kabuki Warriors, Io Shirai, and Kairi Sane making their way to the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Kairi Sane and Io Shirai, the Kabuki Warriors.
Since Io Shirai has come down to help the Kabuki Warriors, I can't help but say that the Kabuki Warriors have been more successful. For lack of a better term. Not to say that Oscar wasn't a great contributor to the group, but Io Shirai has really blazed a trail for this group here lately. But now they will face the newly formed tag team, the Dungeons and Dragons. It was supposed to be a career death match.
And their opponents, Dungeon Master Stephanie Extreme and
Ever since Steph Extreme blew that mist in Dragon Girl's face, it seems like the Dragon Girl has been under the Dungeon Master's control. And the Dungeon Master has decided to form a tag team known as the Dungeons and Dragons, I guess, to help the Elevate herself to achieve title status. It makes sense. But I just can't believe I've seen her do this before many times. I just can't believe she was able to tame the Dragon Girl. And that bell will start the fight now. It looks like Kairi Sane is going straight to the Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master coming back with a roll. Dungeon Master throws Kairi Sane into the corner. And oh my goodness! What a big senton splash! Dungeon Master splashing with all of her weight on the Kairi Sane. Bust her like a pack of ketchup. And the Dragon Girls tagged in now. There's a tag team maneuver, tag team shoulder block. Nicely done by the Dungeons and Dragons. The Dragon Girls, the legal battle maiden in this contest now. And she just ripped with the body splash over the top rope. There's a drop kick that was not ripped. Nicely done by the Dragon Girl. Kairi Sane fighting back. The Dragon Girl with the Irish whip. Kairi Sane back into that turnbuckle with a punch to the face of the Dragon Girl. Irish whip. The Dragon Girl into the corner of the Kabuki Warriors. The Dragon Girl with a kick to the face. There's a tag made. Io Shirai was in, and she just walks right into an armbar. Right into a dangerous situation. Up, and she finds the back door. Nicely done by Io Shirai. The Dragon Girl slowly getting up now. Eating a couple of kicks to the face. And there's the Dragon Screw on the Dragon Girl. Io Shirai going to work on that leg. No mercy on the Dragon Girl. Oh, what a knee to the face. That was a gliding knee to the face by Io Shirai. Again, the Dragon Girl is thrown into the Kabuki Warriors corner. And the tag is made. Kairi Sane is back in. There's a tag team maneuver. There's a big time back body drop by the Kabuki Warriors. Kairi Sane going to the top now. She's challenging the Dragon Girl to get up to her feet. The Dragon Girl is up. Sidestep by the Dragon Girl. Kairi Sane goes down like the Hindenburg. Dragon Girl looks like she's setting up for a powerbomb. Big time powerbomb right in the middle of the ring. In my humble opinion, she should have gone for the cover, but instead she tags in her partner, the Dungeon Master, who leaps herself up in the air like a big cannonball from a cannon in the French Revolution. The Dungeon Master in control of the match. Throws Kairi Sane into the corner. Tags in her partner, the Dragon Girl. Can't believe I'm saying that. And she throws the Dragon Girl high into the sky like a dart. Like a lawn dart. And the Dragon Girl falls over the moonsault. And the pin. Count it, ref. Count it. That referee cut a little too slow. That could have at least been a 2 count. We're going to have to get that. We're going to have to get that referee an amp energy drink. Dragon Girl now throws Kairi Sane into the corner. Drags in the Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master's been thrown like a dart now. Whoa! All that weight, it's like an anvil just coming from midair, hitting you in the face. And bam, again, the Dungeon Master. Adding the punishment. It looks like Kairi Sane is in the Dungeon Master's clutches now. Fisherman Buster! Fisherman Buster! I can't say I've never seen that move done quite so nicely. Myself. And an elbow by Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane works the Dungeon Master. Big axe kick! Cut down goes Step Extreme. And Kairi Sane slowly makes her way to her partner, Io Shirai. Io Shirai gets in. And, oh, what a big uppercut to the Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master, when she was thinking about tagging in her partner, but she was too far away. And Io Shirai took full advantage. And now she has the Dungeon Master on the ground, going to work on her arms. The Dungeon Master back on her feet, back in full control with a jumping corkscrew lariat. She's using all the moves. It looks like yours truly taught her. And that's what is done, session. That's the Dungeon Master face masher. She corrected me and told me it was no longer called the electric chair drop. And Io Shirai saves her own life there, it looks like. It looks like she was going to go for the burning hammer. Io Shirai with both knees to the face of the Dungeon Master. That looked like that hurt. And she just walks all over the Dungeon Master like she's a carpet. A doormat even. And big time moonsault. Nobody home for Io Shirai. But look at the distance she got with that thing. And look at all the battle maniacs here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, here at the Spartan Center. Eating up this battle mania action as the Dungeon Master is full control of this match again. Runs to the ropes. Oh, she missed that big time clothesline. That would have taken Io Shirai's head off for sure. Io Shirai now looking to go for a high flying maneuver or something. She better be careful what she's doing. Oh, the Dungeon Master sidestepped that beautiful torpedo drop kick. And victory roll for Io Shirai, followed by a stomp to the gut. Nicely done. Io Shirai tags in a partner. No. The Dungeon Master tags in a partner. The Dragon goes in. And she just eats a hurricane rana from Io Shirai. And she wisely rolls out of the ring. The Dragon Girl, to rethink her options. Now she's hesitating to help her partner. Why isn't she helping her partner? And like for a moment, it looked like the Dragon Girl did not mind seeing her partner the Dungeon Master in pain there. She certainly wasn't in a hurry to help get Io Shirai off. And Io Shirai with a deadly clothesline that takes out not only Dragon Girl, but the referee as well. And look at that big time uppercut slap from Io Shirai. Io Shirai is just dangerous. She tags in her partner Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane looking to play cleanup, and the referee is up. The referee is giving a warning to both competitors. I doubt she knew exactly which one. She couldn't pick which one of these hit her in the police lineup. And the Dragon Girl is tagging in her partner, Seven Extreme. Seven Extreme is slowly making her way over. Whoa! Kairi Sane was backing off. And she used that moment to take advantage of the situation and takes down Seven Extreme. And now she's tagging in her partner, Io Shirai. Quite possibly one of the most popular wrestlers on the planet today. And there's a clothesline by Miss Shirai. And she's wisely going for a cover. Miss a one. And it's not even a 2 count, says the referee. That referee needs an ambulance drink. She's been sacked lackluster this whole entire match. There's a flatliner followed up by head scissors. The Dungeon Master elbows out of it. And she is going, she's furious. The Dungeon Master is now furious. Look at that punch. Well, she was going to go for that masher. Oh, and there's that corkscrew, that leaping corkscrew lariat again. The Dungeon Master now going for another patented maneuvers I taught her, the Iron Maiden. It's the Iron Maiden. And it looks like Kairi Sane is trying to break it up. The Dungeon Master had that move cinched in so well it took multiple hits to knock it off. She had to pry off Step Extreme, and Step Extreme whipped that kick. I think I heard a leg slap. And there's another Hurricane Rana from Io Shirai. Io Shirai now trying to pick up the Dungeon Master. Once again, she's going outside on the apron, going to the top rope. She better be careful with all these high-risk maneuvers. She's not in the ring with a rookie. And look, that's what I'm talking about. The Dungeon Master sidestep yet again. And Io Shirai misses, but she has the Dungeon Master right on the ropes again. Snapmare takedown. Whoa, she just walks all over the Dungeon Master, followed up with a front drop kick straight to the face. The Dungeon Master picks her up again. The Dungeon Master's thrown to the corner, lifted up on that top rope by Io Shirai. Io Shirai is trying to cinch her up, punches her in the face, trying to get her set up right for some kind of maneuver. I don't know what this could potentially be. What? A flux capacitor! Ladies and gentlemen, a flux capacitor! I haven't seen that move done in a long time. That was nicely done by Io Shirai. She tags in her partner, Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane is back in the ring. Dungeon Master trying to get up. She just blocked that kick. And she Irish whips Kairi Sane into the corner. Dungeon Master picks up Kairi Sane now. Got her on that top rope. What? Oh no. No, not that superplex. Oh no. Oh, it's the superplex. The Dungeon Master stepping extreme with a superplex on Kairi Sane. And I can't believe the Dungeon Master got up so quickly. The Dungeon Master has Kairi Sane in her clutches and throws her face first into that apron. Could have ripped her head off. The Dungeon Master being thrown into the ring. And Kairi Sane just knocked the hell out of the Dragon Girl. Gets back in the ring. Look at the athleticism of the Dungeon Master. Look at that roll. She Irish whips Kairi Sane. And look, belly to belly. Steph Prince by the Dungeon Master. She's going for the cover. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Ladies and gentlemen, this hot and steamy dominated action has got everyone in this building hyped up, and yours truly is no exception. The Dungeon Master picks up Kairi Sane. She whips the kick, hits the mat, and look at Kairi Sane boomerang off that apron rope. And look, Kairi Sane's going for the cover. And that could have been it right there. The Dungeon Master barely kicks out in time. I can't believe it. The Dungeon Master countered that combo from Kairi. Throws Kairi into the corner. slowly makes her way methodically, tags in her partner, the Dragon Girl. Can't believe I'm saying that again. It's just amazing. And go look at this tag team maneuver. What is this? It's a swan-tag bomb from the Dragon Girl. And look, Io Shirai doesn't even try to take her partner. She tries to break up the referee, but that referee is so headstrong, so headstrong, she refused to break the count. That was one dedicated referee. Look at the chaos in this match so far. I'm just about going Horace Carr this thing. And look at the Dragon Girl cinching up Io Shirai. It's all a madhouse in there now. Kairi Sane going outside the ring, following the Dragon Girl with another right hand and a stomp to the face. This match is any team's ball game still at this point. Kairi Sane throws the Dragon Girl face first into the apron. And look at Kairi starting to get a boatload of confidence now, sitting there taunting the Dragon Girl. Breaks the back of the Dragon Girl. Look at that. And what a maneuver! What an unorthodox reverse suplex right there! Again, Kairi Sane taunting the Dragon Girl. The Dragon Girl blocks that headbutt. Nicely done. And look at the Dungeon Master look on right there as Kairi Sane throws the Dragon Girl into the steel step. Kairi Sane picks up the Dragon Girl and throws her into the ring. Wisely done, because that referee was about to count 10. Kairi Sane looks like she's going for a DDT. Yes! Kairi Sane with a big DDT uses all of her weight to cinch down and put the pain on Dragon Girl. And look at that combination, brilliantly done. And look at the Dragon Girl with a hot tag. The Dragon Girl tags in the Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master now in the ring, looking to take control of this match. Oh no. Look, it's the Dungeon Master Face Masher. That could definitely finish the match. Count it, ref. The Dungeon Master and the Dragon Girl just won this tag team contest. Seth Extreme won with the Dungeon Master Face Masher. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dungeons and Dragons have been on a roll ever since Steph Extreme blew that powder in the Dragon Girl's face following that career death match, where it looked like indeed that Steph Extreme was literally inches to having her career ended. That was just several weeks ago, and now it looks like they are both not only a tag team, and not only are they successful and undefeated, but they are potentially in the running to become the next Battle Maiden World Tag Team Champions. I mean, just check out these replays. Check out the highlights of this hard-fought match here. Both of these teams really wanted that number one contender spot for next week. So next week, it will be, I've just been notified, it will be the Dungeons and Dragons. They will take on the Queen Bees for a number one contender spot to be potentially the Battle Maiden World Tag Team Champions, to have that shot against the Sweet and Sexy Express, they're still in Japan, still doing a photo shoot. They're still yucking up for the cameras. They're still making big money over there, parading around the Battle Maiden World Tag Team Championship. But yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Dungeons and Dragons are the winners of this tag team contest, and next week they will face the Queen Bee. And right now, it looks like we have Dr. Venus. Hey, Dr. Venus. Hello, darlings. Your beloved Dr. Venus is back in the office, and now she's the best wrestler on television yet again. Yours truly would like to thank all of you who were so kind to send me flowers and well wishes while I was under my own knife for once. However, as much as I'd like to go on about my recovery, let me tell you who is in deep shit. Miss York, where are you hiding? I hope that butt kicking Hitomi and I administered at Battle Maiden Japan hasn't made you forget that we do have a match tonight. I will not forgive you for what you did to me. You thought you could just take me out like that? Not only am I a world-renowned Class A wrestler, I am also the best corrective surgeon on the planet. I can recover from injuries that would have others crippled with my vast medical wizardry. But Miss York, I don't think you're going to be as fortunate to find a doctor who's going to be able to correct the damage I'm going to do to you tonight. So Miss York, see you in the ring if you have the balls. Well, that was Dr. Venus. That was her issuing her threats to the Miss York. And now we have our Battle Maiden World Empress Champion coming to the ring, newly crowned. That's right, Violator, the new Battle Maiden World Empress Champion.
Making her way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, the Fighting Female World.
That's right, the Flying Angel, Violator, defeated the mighty Avalanche at Battle Maiden Japan to become the new champion of Battle Maiden Wrestling. And boy, she wears that title with authority. Look at her. She has really used that Mexican destroyer. She has mastered that maneuver and used that to her advantage. And wait, she has the microphone now. She has something to say. Hola, everyone. Hola, everyone. You're looking at the Battle Maiden World Empress Champion. I took on one of the world's toughest Battle Maidens, and not only did I not get squashed, I was victorious. Avalanche gave me the fight of my life, the fight of my career, but I would not have this title if it weren't for a special American woman. Of course, I'm talking about Ann Justice. Oh, look, and speak of the devil, hola, Ann. Nice for you to show up. Do you like my new belt? Congratulations, Vera Deanna. That belt means that you are the best Battle Maiden in the company. Not only did you beat Avalanche, you beat yours truly, the hottest wrestler in America today, twice. But know this, my little Mexican Battle Maiden. I'm gonna beat everyone like an old rug until I get that belt. Hey, Orms, don't fight too hard, huh? I'm gonna take the night off. So you wear it proudly while you can. Now I gotta get ready for my match. See you soon, Viridiana. And that was Viridiana, jaw-jacking with the American Maid and Justice. And now we're about to have a match between the mechanic Mickey Starr against Ann Justice. And I'm assuming that Ann Justice is not coming out first, since she was just out here. Nope, that music means that Mickey Starr, the mechanic, is going to be coming here to do some body work, potentially, on the American Maid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, the mechanic, Mickey Starman.
Mickey Starr has been on a roll lately. I see her going straight back up to the title picture here. Of course, she's got a major roadblock in the way in the name of Ann Justice, the American Maid. Ann Justice, not only she's the master of the sleeper hold, I've been told that she's been training with her grandfather, the great Abraham Justice.
And her opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, the All-American Ann Justice.
I'm to understand that the great Abraham Justice has been training and Justice over the past week or so, trying to go over a game plan, trying to help correct some of her mistakes over the past couple of weeks. So potentially we are going to be looking at a new game plan from Miss Justice here, coming from the camp Justice, so to speak. But will it be enough? And especially coming off of that injury to the neck she sustained from Violator. Mickie Starr, all business as usual, looking to do some operating of her own here in this match. And the referee starts the bell to start the match, and Mickie Starr starts the offense ball against Ann Justice. Ann Justice wrestles Mrs. Starr to the ground. Ann Justice with a couple of hard right hands. Nice combination into a DDT. Stiff DDT by Ann Justice. Didn't even get a 1 count. Ann Justice trying to maintain control of this fight here. Trying to work on the ribs. Nice suplex by the American Maiden. Going to the middle rope. And she dive kicks Mickie Starr right in the gut. Knocks her down. Picks her up here. Trying to continue the momentum of her offense. Nice scoop backbreaker. Trying to really keep Mickie Starr from offloading that top rope offense of hers. Nice spine buster with authority by Ann Justice, the American Maiden. I've got to say, we're seeing a lot more focused side of Ann Justice here as Mickie Starr starting to try to take control of this fight here yet again. And there's a Frankensteiner by the Mickie Starr, the mechanic. Mickie jumps on the arm, trying to lessen the effect of that sleeper hold, no doubt about it. That's why Mickie's going to that arm, and yet again, nice maneuver. That was a nice counter by Ann Justice. She boomerangs the Irish whip with a kitchen sink to the stomach, and Ann Justice fires back with a knee drop onto the wrist of Mickie Starr. Ann Justice going for an arm bar. Mickie Starr finds a back door. You really got to come with it if you want to take it to Mickie Starr. Mickie Starr has been in this business so long that she knows about every way how to guard against just about particularly every move. And that was a nice slam by Ann Justice with a 1 count. Nice call from the referee. Yeah, but we've seen a lot more focused side of Ann Justice here. Power bomb with authority by Ann Justice. Using all her weight, using gravity to assist. And looks like Mickie's rolling out of the ring wisely, like the ring veteran that she is. Oh, what a cross body off the top of the rope to the outside by Ann Justice. That Ann Justice really typically doesn't go to the top rope and take such high risk. I guess she has really got nothing to lose here. It's all or nothing. It's the World Battle World Empress title or bust here. And Ann Justice being thrown back in the ring by Mickie. Mickie back to the top. Nice sidestep by Ann Justice. She has Mickie Starr on the outside apron, throws it back in. Now once again, Ann Justice goes to the top. What could she possibly? Oh, and there's a stomp. It looks like there's the same stomp that Violator used for her back at Battle Maiden Japan just a couple of weeks ago, and that got a 2 count. And Justice calling out for Violator, saying she's coming for her. Again, working on those ribs. And another suplex by Ann Justice. And going for that arm yet again. Nice counter by Mickie. That was an unorthodox maneuver. Kind of reminiscent of the days of Tiger Mask. And whoa, what a big sleeper suplex by Ann Justice. Once again, Ann Justice is calling out calling out for Violator, saying that Uncle Sam is coming for his due, and she's coming to collect. Whoa, Mickey like she was going for that diamond cutter, and Pam going for the sleeper slam. And Justice just stomps Mickey right in the face. Pulling out all the stumps, going for another power bomb. Oh, what a corner. That could take it out right there. That could be it. No, 2 count, 2 count. And once again, the savvy veteran rolls out of the ring. The restart kind of hit the reset button here, but gets wrestled back to the mat yet again. And Justice really was in the, and there's a sleeper. There's a sleeper. This could be it. And Justice was in the gym with her grandfather training, and it looks like she's got a solid new game plan to assist her in this new fight. And it looks like Nikki Starr is back to her feet. She managed to break free from the sleeper. And Nikki Starr back to control the fight. And wait a minute! What the hell? Hey, wait a minute! That music, I remember from Battle Maiden Japan. That was the music of the Mad God Matsumoto. The Mad God Matsumoto's in the ring. And quickly, there's a drop toe by Nikki Starr. She managed to evade the Mad God Matsumoto, and she takes out and Justice. She meant to take out Mad God Matsumoto, but she hit and Justice instead with a drop kick. And that was enough to distract Nikki Starr while and Justice down belly-to-belly suplexes Nikki to the floor. Nikki Starr desperately trying to get back control of this fight with a couple of kicks. But like both these stars are tired, both of these battle maidens are exhausted. And Justice with another sleeper slam, daring Nikki Starr to get up to her feet, but was getting up like she's got molasses in her boots. And there's another sleeper slam takedown into that sleeper. And then Justice has got all of her weight. And I mean, she's got a lot of it all over Nikki Starr. It is looking doubtful. Oh, Nikki Starr just tapped out. Nikki Starr just tapped out. The mechanic just tapped out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the American Maiden, and Justice wins with the All-American Sleeper Hold. Again, with all of her weight on the back of poor Nikki Starr. There was little to no chance she had of getting that wild woman over there. That was a wrap. I got to say, if it wasn't for Matsumoto, the mechanic had this match well scouted, and she potentially was on the way to a comeback. It looks like a comeback opportunity was indeed foiled by the Mad Bride. And I can bet you dollars to donuts that Nikki Starr is not going to be happy about this at all.
Your winner.
She's going to be coming for the Mad Bride. She's going to be looking to do some serious mechanical work. And look, and Justice is telling Violator she's coming for you. A good match, nevertheless. Good battle made Justice Powerhour. Let's see if we can have a word. And Justice, feel confident after your win tonight? You bet your sweet ass I feel good after this win tonight. And I want to let everyone know that you're going to see a new man, Justice, because not only am I going to continue to talk the trash, but I'm going to back it up, unlike I never have backed it up before. Violator, you better watch out, because I'm coming for that title. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, and Justice is got a whole new game plan. It seems like she's got a whole new way she's going to approach her journey here through Battle Maiden Wrestling. And now we have our Battle Maiden World Television Championship match between Miss York, the all-phenomenal athlete, against the maniacal Dr. Venus, who makes her in-ring return for after almost a month absence here due to the injuries she sustained by Miss York. And let's go to our official.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Fighting Female World Television Championship.
That is the music of one of the most evil battle maidens in the history of the company, one of the most ruthless, potentially one of the most roided up. A couple of weeks ago, that woman right there assaulted Dr. Venus, put her in ICU, potentially almost ended her career. That woman wanted the battle maiden title stripped from Dr. Venus, wanted it stripped so it could be handed to her, but management here at Battle Maiden Wrestling refused, and we decided to let Dr. Venus continue to hold the title as long as she defended it within 30 days, and that title defense will be here tonight. And Miss York has been unusually quiet, I must say. Usually she's always the first one around here, running around, looking to say her piece, say less. But we haven't heard much of anything from Miss York today. So it looks like she's all business here. As we await the maniacal Dr. Venus. And these fans sound they're very excited. They are thrilled, as so am I, to see our Battle Maiden World Champion return. Earlier, Dr. Venus said that she's got some pretty dire plans for Miss York. And I gotta say, after that beating that her and Hitomi Toronada put on Miss York, and look, it looks like Dr. Venus is signaling for Sabu. She's paying some sort of tribute to Sabu. And we always appreciate that here. Sabu changed the lives of a whole lot of wrestlers when they first saw him. Yours truly is included, and it's cool to see that. These fans are hyped up and stoked to see the return of our Battle Maiden World Television Champion. And she is looking forward to operate on Miss York. Ursula, you better be ready. But certainly, gotta be ready, because that title right there is what it's all about. That beautiful title right there.
Introducing the challenger from New York, the super athletes, Miss York. And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, the Fighting Female World Television Champion, the Surgeon, Dr. V. News.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is so cool to see Dr. Venus back here in the ring. And she looks like she's all business. She looks like she's ready to defend that television title at all costs right here and now. Miss York, you better be ready. Because Dr. Venus is back to operate. And the referee is gonna kick off the match. The poor bastard, he better be ready, because I got a feeling all hell is gonna break loose in this one. Our Battle Maiden World Television Championship on the line, and Miss York has seized control of the match now with a couple of punches, and Dr. Venus with a counter. Lovely combination, trying to work the legs of the bigger opponent. Nice takedown. Elbow drop by Dr. Venus. Dr. Venus going to the top rope. She better be careful. She had the momentum on her side. I would have personally kept it on the floor. Nice high cross body by Dr. Venus. Oh, and she just eats a kick to the butt. I don't think that mask helped shield any of that blow to the face. Nice clothesline by Miss York. Love her or hate her, she's definitely a threat in this one. Nice stomp to the arm, to the elbow by Miss York. The Doctor with a clothesline counter, another clothesline. She catches the foot of Miss York, a nice takedown. Dr. Venus scouting out Miss York. And wait a minute, now this match is Falls Count Anywhere, but I wasn't aware that there was no disqualification. And wow, did you see that? Dr. Venus threw that Singapore cane, and oh my God, look at Ursula. She just risked her life with that high cross body splash off the top rope to the outside. That could be it. No, the referee counts to 2. This is a Falls Count Anywhere, and evidently there's no disqualification. And Miss York, that is the wrong kind of match you want to have with her, because that is essentially, she's a shark, and this is basically water. This is the ocean, baby. Because Miss York is going straight for another. She's got a Singapore cane, and she's going to work on Dr. Venus. Oh my God! What a blow directly to the face of Dr. Venus. Dr. Venus with a flatliner to the outside of that hard, unforgiving floor. She tried to go on, put on her submission hold, but it was foiled by Ursula. And Ursula scoops her up. No counter. The Doctor goes low when Ursula went high, and she goes for that leg. Once again, trying to take that leg out from the bigger, larger opponent, trying to keep her grounded. I'm telling you, the Doctor has a game plan, but she's got a steel chair, and she's going to work on Ursula York. And she's got her hands right inside of her mouth. She's got some sort of red that's got some sort of chemical. Oh my God. You can look at Ursula York and look at her, see that she was having trouble breathing. And oh my God, unnecessary surgery is being performed by Dr. Venus. Dr. Venus is trying to get some unnecessary surgery on Ursula York. Ursula York was able to find the back door, elbows right in the bush, and Ursula York up there. That was a double love handle smash by Dr. Venus. Desperately fighting for her life with a submission hold, trying to squeeze the life out of Ursula York. Ursula York is standing up, trying to powerbomb her way out of this deadly situation, trying to powerbomb her for her life. And Ursula York now having the Irish whip foiled by Dr. Venus, who's scouting her like some kind of horror movie villain. Ursula York reverses with the arm drag. Ursula York trying to work on that arm, trying to prevent Dr. Venus from going for that unnecessary surgery, or at least trying to lessen its effectiveness. What is that? I'm about to say that was an F5. Ursula York with a big love clothesline. Big love clothesline. And a lovely drop kick, textbook style, by Dr. Venus. Dr. Venus got that Singapore cane, swings going home. Ursula York swings and hits her right in the face, and that was a nice bulldog counter by the Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Doctor is definitely back in. She's got a 1, a 2. No! Ursula York kicks out. Ursula York kicks out. Dr. Venus is up now. Ursula York kicks off the Doctor and tosses up for a cover. I bet it's out of instinct here. Maybe a 2 count. The referee is more out of breath than I am, trying to call this match, trying to keep this thing in order. And Miss York now, Glacier is trying to go again with the reverse DDT by Dr. Venus. The Doctor, like she's winded, like she doesn't know what to do now. She's going for that patent submission hold again, trying to squeeze the life out of Ursula York. Ursula York once again power bombs for her very life, trying to stay conscious, trying to stay in this match because the title is on the line. All her hopes and dreams, everything she's worked for the past several weeks is on the line right now as she scoops up Doctor, and what a power a slam, right on that hard, cold, unforgiving floor. And the doctor barely fights back up to her feet. The doctor's being Irish whipped right into that fan, who's certainly getting his money's worth here in Hershey, Pennsylvania, here at the Spartan Stadium. And once again, unnecessary surgery is being performed right in front of his eyes, right in front of his face, right in front of all of us. This could be it. No, Dr. Venus, wait, why would she break that hole? Clearly, she has some more sinister methods she's looking to give birth to here. With the sledgehammer. Again, oh my God, she's gonna just tear those ribs all to pieces. Again, she's sticking her fingers right down the throat, and she's got that ether that's soaked in her glove. You know that's making it difficult for Miss York to breathe. I don't see how in the world this match is continue to get on. Miss York is definitely on another planet. So resilient. And oh no! No, Miss York! F5! On that concrete! That's it! No! The doctor kicks out! The doctor kicks out at 2! How in the hell? How in the motherfucking hell? And it looks like Miss York is backing off! If I were Dr. Venus, I would not have backed off! No, I would have kept going my offense! Now she's in the clutches as Miss York cinches up on that stalling suplex. This is gonna hurt like hell. Oh no! No! Did you hear that impact? No! Miss York! The Dr. Venus knows to fight back! Wait a minute! Miss York now is having unnecessary surgery performed, and I don't think she's gonna be able to find the way out. No, she's tapping out. Miss Mosley York is tapping out. Ladies and gentlemen, I am standing beside myself as your winner is none other than the maniacal Dr. Venus, and she has performed unnecessary surgery on Miss York, and Miss York is tapping out for her dear very life, tapping out, almost breaking her wrist. Let's go over some of these highlights as we all catch our breath here. Listen to these fans. This is definitely the kind of action that they paid their money here at Battle Maiden Wrestling Power Hour to see here at the Spartan Center. One of the most hardcore, one of the most maniacal matches on primetime television that you're going to see. The most hardcore Battle Maiden action. Can't believe Dr. Venus retains the Battle Maiden World Television Championship. She performed unnecessary surgery right here, and there was no way Miss York could kick out. She beat her and retains the title. There it is right there. That beautiful World Television Championship. I can't believe Dr. Venus was able to successfully defend her television championship against one of the most evil Battle Maidens, certainly one of the most sturdy Battle Maidens here in the business. Good job, Dr. Venus. And with that, we're going to finish up our Battle Maiden Wrestling Power Hour early here. We're going to get ready to sign off and, wait a minute, hold it. I was just told that we're going to be joined by the Mighty Avalanche before we go. What? This certainly wasn't planned. This wasn't scheduled. I wasn't notified of this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the Mighty Avalanche is not going to let us go before she gets the last word here on this very first Battle Maiden Wrestling Power Hour here tonight. It was at Battle Maiden Japan a couple of weeks ago. She fought the Flying Angel, Violator, and put her title, the World Battle Maiden Wrestling Empress Championship on the line, and she did succumb to a loss. She did lose the championship, to Violator, and in the midst of showing sportsmanship, extending the hand of friendship and camaraderie, they were both attacked by the mysterious Crusher from Pro Wrestling Japan. And hopefully tonight, we're going to get some answers, maybe right before we go here, as far as what the hell was all that about. Why is the Crusher here, and what is their connection? Oh, she has the mic now. What's up, Hershey, PA? I could let y'all go off the air without coming out here and getting some things off my chest. First of all, congratulations, Violator. It sucks I gotta work my way back to get a title match, but you're definitely tougher than I gave you credit for. Kudos to my Battle Maiden sister. Now, my second order of business, I can handle loss, I can handle losing, but the audacity of some people showing their face after all these years pissed me off. But then you want to come and attack me and Violator as I'm trying to be sportsmanlike? Keela, I know you're back there. You bitch! Get your ass out here now! I know you're slithering around back there. You want to come and attack someone with their back turned? Why don't you come here now, when all eyes are on you now? I dare you. Whoa. And it looks like we're getting a response. The Mighty Avalanche calls out Keela. I'm not familiar with that name, but she may be referring to, yes, well, evidently, more things I don't know about, that is Keela the Crusher. I knew her as Crusher as in the Pro Wrestling Japan promotion, but what the hell is she doing here tonight? What the hell is she doing here, period? Why are we getting this influx of Pro Wrestling Japan talent? Is beyond me. I'm being left out of the loop here and everything, ladies and gentlemen. And whoa, she just straight up told that man to take a hike. Again, a Pro Wrestling Japan star who's certainly made herself a name for herself over the past 20 years. A veteran legacy wrestler here. I thought she had retired a couple of years ago, but like I said, hopefully we'll get some answers here before we go off the air. You should have continued to stay out of my life. You don't even belong here. Go back to Japan and stupid girl, as of tonight, I, Keela the Crusher, am a battle maiden. No longer working for Pro Wrestling Japan. And all the women that used to work there are slowly becoming battle maidens now. So, why did you attack me and Violator? Because simply you're weak. We're strong. Keela has come to crush you, just like before. Yeah, well, things are different now. Not like they used to be. I can beat you now. Can you? Acting like you're not afraid, are we? Then why don't you simply tell these people who I really am? You're... And well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to cut this short, but I've just been told by my production staff that we have to sign off right now. I hate to cut this Battle of Maiden Powerhour short, but we are simply out of time. Make sure you come and join us next week, and then we'll get to the bottom of this situation. Thank you so much for watching.